You've got a staller for Hauger. Is it Hauger stalled?
Now, that's our pole sitter, Dennis Hauger.
I think he's lost the engine. Absolute heartbreak for Hauger. We've got several stallers on the grid.
He's not the only one. We got an Invicta car.
Invicta of Miney and one of the Dams cars.
I think that's Jack Crawford, it is, who has stalled as well. And we are go for the feature race, and Joshua Dirksen will lead us down towards the first corner. In the yellow Invicta, Gabriel Bortoletto trying to hunt him down in the red and white Prima in the background. That's winner from yesterday, Ollie Behrman, trying to make places early doors. We got one of the Tridents running wide there straight away through the first corner, which is Richard for sure. Franco Colapinto, that looks like coming under pressure from championship leader Paul Aron in his silver high-tech, who wants to make places early here as Joshua Dirksen takes us through turn 3 for the first time. Bortoletto leading him, Colapinto in third, Aron in fourth.
Hadjar and Miney, the two Red Bull livery cars side by side as they headed down towards turn 3, but it was Dirksen who was unopposed into the first corner. Behrman then under pressure from Martins around the outside as well down towards 4.
We've got the two Red Bull juniors side by side there, Hadjar versus Marty, and Hadjar trying to go wheel to wheel with his championship rival Paul Aron, who's leading Hadjar in the championship standings, and there goes Hadjar trying to put one down the inside of Paul Aron, just showing himself in the mirrors there as they come out of turn 7. Zach O'Sullivan has gone past his countryman Barnard. Meanwhile, we're side by side for the lead of the race. Bortoletto down the inside of Joshua Dirksen, and that's a change of the lead for the first time in this race. We expect Franco Colapinto on that soft tyre, the harder compound tyre, to now go past as they come up to turn 3. There he goes. The MP Motorsport driver will go through. In the background, Isaac Hadjar tries to go through as well, and Franco Colapinto takes the place.
Virtual safety car has been deployed.
Pit entry will be closed, but Marty is in the pit.
Bortoletto finds his way into the pit lane. Barnard in, Antonelli in, also for sure in. So you've got these early standard strategy runners, the softer compound first, all pitting at this stage around lap 8 or 9. Those who are keeping and started on the soft compound tyre, and Antonelli slow away. Antonelli stalled in the pit lane in the Prima. So that's a disaster for Antonelli. He'll lose a whole heap of time then through this pit stop sequence. Marty, who got that pit stop done under the virtual safety car, looks to have got a cheaper stop as a result of it, sits now in the virtual lead of the race of those who have stopped. We've got a 5-second penalty for Paul Aron. That could easily be a factor later on in this one. That is for changing direction multiple times down towards that turn 3.
Here we go then, Bortoletto in his yellow Invicta. We've got Pepe Marti looking in his mirrors, and there goes Bortoletto. Sends it down the inside, and that could be our change of lead within this race.
Oh, Behrman slowing.
Yeah, Ollie Behrman slowing, coming through 6 and 7. And let's find out if he's got anything to say about this.
Yeah, it's race over. Sorry, guys.
Oh dear.
He cannot afford to be delayed like that, Pepe Marti, who was in the hunt yesterday, finds himself in the hunt again today, but doesn't have the pace to hold on to Bortoletto, the McLaren Junior, at this stage.
The two Red Bull juniors down. Pepe Marti 11th in the championship. Isaac Hadjar is fighting for the lead of it. He's 16 points back from Paul Aron. We are using the F1 point system today. So with every position comes big points. Oh, and Isaac Hadjar. Well, I think that is just a sign of impatience, not an attempted move.
You are fighting a lot. I will let you fight to catch Bortoletto. Then you find the win at the end. Up to you.
And there's the move then, and it looked like Hadjar was ushered up the inside of Marty to go after the Invicta in the lead.
Thank God.
I think you mean thank you, actually.
And here we go then. This is going to be Colapinto using these fresh tyres, these quicker tyres to go through on those super softs. He goes down the inside. At turn 3, Franco Colapinto clears Dirksen. Now it's going to be getting after Fittipaldi down the outside. Franco Colapinto to the right-hand side of screen, goes through.
Yeah, being held up by Isaac now, being held up.
Their problem is not Paul Aaron. Their problem is Colapinto, who has the rear of that MP car gorilla glued to the road and is coming after them in the early phases of this lap.
And now makes the run down the hill to turn 4, and Colapinto goes down the inside. Aaron knows he's got that penalty hanging over him. Damage limitation driving from Aaron there as Colapinto goes through to take the place into 4th. Franco Colapinto to the right of screen, looks to the outside on the brakes. There's the battle for the last step on the podium, and Franco Colapinto sails round the outside to take 3rd. Here comes Franco Colapinto, gets the DRS open. Isaac Hadjar doesn't have any of it, and with that Franco Colapinto pulls to the inside, makes the charge up to turn 3 and down the inside, takes 2nd place away from Hadjar. Well, out front, we've seen Gabriel Bortoleto on the podium this season, but now Gabriel Bortoleto will come out of the final corner. The McLaren Junior, for the first time, will go to the top step of a Formula 2 podium. What a drive from the Invicta Racing driver, Franco Colapinto, with a superb strategic drive, comes through to get yet another podium in a feature race. And Isaac Hadjar, the first of the Campos Racing drivers, after a heated battle, will finish in P3.
Beautiful, mate. Absolutely beautiful race. Congrats. What a way to win the first one. Oh my God, what a car. What an unbelievable car.
Gabriel Bortoleto, that's certainly what he's got his eyes on. He now a winner for the first time in Formula 2. Franco Colapinto racking up the podiums, and with that he moves to 5th in the championship. Isaac Hadjar finishing in 3rd and moves just 9 points behind the championship leader. Well, he's well into championship contention. 2nd place now, 9 points off the top of the standings. Great battles, great strategy, and a new winner in Gabriel Bortoleto.